and welcome to a very special event. Today we will be running a Kumite for Gaku, the Aoko sex caster who finds herself in Japan for the moment. So we will be having, for the first time ever, a premium stream of Gaku versus some of Japan's finest, marking our first ever JP matches on this channel. As usual, I am hitting enter in every server I can possibly find that this is relevant to. I really should make a bot for this. It would make my life so much easier. But we've completed that, and I believe we can begin. First up, we will have Gaku versus JIN. This should be C Aoko versus C Coma. Icarus, you're awake for this because it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And I gotta get my caster with sound, because I have 3 of them. But yeah, first up, we'll be seeing some C Coma action. I've seen Jin play the other moons before too, but I do believe he does prefer his main moon, Crescent, for this one. I've seen him do some pretty nasty combos on Aoko specifically. I know they're a little more practical on Aoko than some other characters. Let's see if we'll see that. It should certainly help a bit in skewing the reward dynamic further in Koma's favor to make losing life lead a little less scary and likely a prospect against Aoko's zoning. Maybe, Icarus. Maybe. We'll see. There might be some artistic nudity, or autistic nudity, sometime in the future. The only way to find out is to keep watching my streams, maybe even subscribing to me, getting me a little money so I can afford said nudity. But at the end of the day, the only way to find out is to stay by my side. And if you do so long enough, maybe I will reward you for your loyalty. Alright, we've got the IP. They don't seem to be in yet. We've got a new IP, this time from the Co-Man himself. I wonder, does anyone have 200k fuck coins on my channel yet? I feel like if I had like some hardcore loyalist viewer that just never spent, they might reach that number already. I think I'm around 100,000 on BV's channel, so it might be doable. Okay, trying to connect again. They say they're in. Yes. And despite the distance, I can actually spectate this shit, unlike a lot of NAIPs. You love to see it. Okay, we do need to swap sides, that's fine. These are going to be FT5. Yep, we're both picking the mains. The patented grape coma. I can trace it. I'm pretty sure I've done that before. I've just slapped it against the paper and drawn around it. Anyway, we're in now. Trying to restart America. Oh, just bashes and lands in time to avoid the orb. Okay. Yeah, trying to hit something with that threat range of dash 2C, but insurance is out in time. Air dash fuzzy, no confirm though. Okay, we go for Oki again off the tech trap. Just gets hit by the jump C, so no actual fuzzy, but we get a hit right after anyway. Gaku drawing first blood. Both of these have become fairly experienced with this matchup by now, I'm sure. Gaku was forged in the Coma-ist region. And Jin, I know, has a lot of games against Chen. No confirm again. Wants the air dash fuzzy this time. Tries command grab punishing the -3 or so, but Gaku understandably backdashes afterwards. Has been doing a very good job just pushing Jin into the corner, but fuzzy 5A, no double air dash for you. Yeah, you can't burst that. Also waited a bit to get that command grab off due to Aoko's slow wake up, but we get an orb out in time again. Oh, wasn't expecting to just safely jump over, it would seem. Even I would have been like, oh shit, I'm alive? Nice 6-2-3-8, no combo though. Probably could have got the kill if he just jump canceled into Fartenschart. Gaku with game 1. Oh, kind of a scrungy throw there. Trying to get an air counter hit with those jump A's just scouting out. Blocking Gaku in the corner. Such a long stagger. Slightly too wide a window. No 3C anti-air for you. And you do not have the frames for that, my friend. Nice 4K. Aoko's wake up does give Coma a bit nicer time out of his air throw Oki. On most characters, he can only meet you with his A normals if he wants to dash. Aoko's wake up slow enough that dash 5B and 2B are a little harder to disrespect. To get that counter hit, and we've got one. Both on 200 now. 6C for the optimal pickup. Jump B. Doesn't have too much range. Has those nice active frames though. Spot dodge against 2B. That move doesn't have much recovery due to, which is why it's 0. If I remember correctly, that's the 999 button. Active frame 9. Active for 9 frames. And 9 frames for recovery. I might also just be misremembering some of those though, because that sounds cool. I do know it's 0 on block though, and active frame 9. And pretty active. Counter hit. Nice EX cancel, avoiding. But no confirm again. Good anti-air will kick. Going into 2-3-6-8 fairly fast. And Pressure just wants to get that spatial advantage. That's not death, thanks to that reduce. Blocking the overhead. Now going into Rekka's a little more. Oh, trying to call out a 2C with a funny pressure sequence, but to no avail. If this were bracket, Gaku would be on match point. Leading out of those counter hit ranges that Jin really wants. Good use of 5B to advance forward a bit. And a good EX cancel too to deny the anti-air shield. Air dash back jump C's this time in case of a potential anti-air. And a nice rising jump A against the wheel kick. They were playing FT5 yesterday. Reasonably cool combo. Not the coolest Aoko has, but still pretty cool. I'm not sure if that's truly tech punishable there or not, but works out well for JIN. And a poorly decided rain will equalize the score. 1-1. Narrowly avoids the punish on that 2B. Could have taken a lot of damage. Especially crouching. Stick throw. I wonder if that was a slightly sped up cancel due to the EX guard too. Let's get all of the wheel kicks, so we're back to neutral. And we're not timing our reduces right on the floor. And we just mash out there. Does not care about that +1 at all. That is one of the downsides to good punish. C-Comb's pressure, his B and C normals are all fairly slow, so he has a bit of a frame data dead zone if he can threaten with his A normals. In exchange, though, he has very good cancel windows off of almost all of his moves, as well as them scooching him forward. Oh, Aoko, wake up. Even with that delay air dash, it's not hitting. Good quick and dirty confirm. Good OTG too. Just needs one more hit. And Gaku gaslit into thinking she was gonna get throw KO'd. Tries doing something instead, does not wish to encourage AG's wrath. JIN up another game. Damn, another scramble wheel kick. Working out well. Nope. Trying to go for another greedy double air dash, but JIN's been on top of those 5As. Oh, there's space in the corner. Okay. Or maybe Gaku just moved forward a bit from trying to input something. In any case, that is a dead Aoko. Confirming at the very tip of the confirm range of 2B2C, I think. And we just saw range where it doesn't confirm. Avoids the burst, but still grounded, so not too much recovery on that. Ooh, sneezy. Okay, we're in max if we want to ensure ourselves, and yeah, bad rain. Chasing Gaku all the way to the corner. Might have been able to air throw JIN back from how close he was. Might have tried getting that 5A as a whip cancel the shield opportunity. Oh, we were trying to press something, but command grab into heat still gives enough time for a meaty 2B. Koma's best non-counter hit grounded starter, dead. JIN up another game. Nope. Doesn't go into a longer jail. Probably was hoping just for a jumpy counter hit, which would effectively functioning like a slightly more disjointed jump A, retaining air options on this character. Getting off a lot of 5B charge Bs, Gaku not presenting shield or another gap option. Good weight back. Spacing on that jump C. Now we've got that jumpy counter hit. Wants to just deny a burst chance though, and spot dodge not too great an option there. Even a lot of Koma's normals aren't going to be punishable after that. Maybe 5C. Also sense the command grab there to seal burst likely. Gets hit by the air dash fuzzy again. And using that last sliver of max to get some free Oki off. Cool stuff. Ah, not quite. Wonder if that was a Koma hurt box moment or not. No blood heat for you. Unfortunate. Using that long 2C again. Got pretty deceptive range with the way it advances. Another jumpy. Nope. Just waits for the backdash this time. Not even going for 2A 2C, I think. Jin, watch your toes. There's no shoes protecting him. 2C. If your jump C was a cross-up button, that would have punished the tech. Really trying to get these 2C unders. Just barely extending enough green for that orb to counter hit, I think. I wasn't expecting that either. Good 5A. Fairly on point with these reactions to 2 and 4C now. They're going through pressure fairly fast. Probably doesn't want to overcommit and give Gaku Nabare opportunity. And just keeping the pressure lined up, Gaku probably just didn't want to risk the heat without looking at the timer due to how thin Aoko's hitbox is versus Koma's decent reach. Getting another wheel kick success. Don't rise at me. Must be thankful that wheel kick didn't die out the gate. Jin needs just one more game now. And we've got that instant 2C. Every Aoko player has like the mystic eyes of 2C perception. Those eyes do get you frame traps sometimes, but when they don't, it feels like the hottest shit since the last time I went to Taco Bell. Which is a while ago now, because they don't have Taco Bells in Austria. I miss Taco Bell pretty badly. Yeah, held shield into wheel kick. A fairly consistent option for Aoko. Watch your feet. Or ass. Yeah, that space in the corner is just there to gaslight you. Wants to keep that corner for the pressure. Doesn't opt for the initial meter dump before the 2-2C. Was at the early phase of max, I might have been able to get that off. No confirm. Might have missed inputted a TK there, or just gotten to the jump cancel to maybe catch a certain tech for more reward. Yeah, TK that early to get better damage. That's dead Aoko once again. Jin on match point. That still went out, so we're still alive. The jump catch, just punching Koma's nuts out of the sky. Another fuzzy mash working decently well. Gaku having a hard time getting respect out of Jin during these longer air hovers. Nice place to move that orb. Too high for 5A to hit it, which is usually pretty good at snatching standing orbs instead. Just needs one more hit now. Trying to wait out of heat. Gaku not biting. Still not biting. Gaku taking advantage of that. Now they're both on pretty low health. Gaku can easily take this now too. That's not quite death, and still has life lead too. Trying to play patient. Not anymore. Dead. Well, functionally dead. Nice immediate throw out of the jump A2, just to seal as many options as possible. Okay, that is our first match. Jin has completed his portion of the Gakumite. Who will we see next? And I need to find server again. I'm fine with anyone going next. I think I listed Ruusha for on the stream next. If Ruusha wants to play next, that's perfectly good. If someone else wants to play next, that's also fine. So, whoever wants to play next, it's next time. I'm like hopping between the JP Melty server and Google Translate over and over because I don't know what they're saying. Okay, we do have an IP. Go. Oh, I doubled into that. And oh fuck, we're getting Chen now. We've got the Aoko sex mirror of all time. The ultimate battle between Aoko Sexcaster of the East and Aoko Sexcaster of the West. To be determined now, once and for all. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, even. This match has the potential to last forever. If they both just want a fortress and not approach, which is understandable. Because I wouldn't want to approach that character either. Not that mine has to. Let's go. Yeah, we got that patented black shirt. Once again on the net play stage. Okay, not to sound very stupid, but was that black bar at the bottom of my stream always there? Or did that just come in right now? Not to sound like I don't pay attention to my own stream. Well, yeah, I know about the windowed thing, but what I don't understand is... Oh no, we're freezing. I always spectate windowed. That's what's confusing me. Appears we had a bit of an issue. Gaku did draw first blood. You can just, like, pretend that you can't play anymore now and just be like, I'm the best Aoko. I'm undefeated versus Chen. I'm nice. I've been single round one and done by people before. Mostly Shadow Nanias. But I can't technically dispute the claim that they now have an undefeated record against me. We've got the IP once more. Okay, we are in again. Let's go. But yeah, during the JIN match, or just like during streams before today, was that little black bar on the floor always there, or is that like new all of a sudden? Because I know there's just random new unwieldy issues every time I try streaming this game. Because Caster was non-designed. Oh, we swapped sides, nice. Yeah, both just trying to poke each other's fortress out, while not having the best tools to do that with, without giving a fair amount of frames to the other to reposition or set something else. On the Icarus stage, let's go. No tech for you. We got those. Yeah, immediately intercepting after the orb placement. Try and poke an orb destructive option out of startup. No air take throw afterwards, though. God, someone should make an ASMR video of this matchup. Sweet, do-yo. Gaku drawing for his blood again, though. On a massive meter advantage, too. Chen on a life lead now, though? Not anymore. Of course, I'm gonna direct the commentator's curse to the advantage of my NA brethren. Even though neither of us are an NA. Yeah, immediately doing these intercepts. So many jump A's. They want it so bad. I like this corner. It's my home. And another unsuccessful ground tech. We miss an air dash though, and try doing something right after still. Chen on that. Gaku taking Shen's corner now. Still not taking life lead from that laser. God, there's so many orbs. They're touching too, that's gay. Oh no, they touched again! And Gaku taking life lead at the end too, with Max to ensure herself. Taking game 1. Gaku taking an early life lead again. Chen's corner turtling, while having been fairly difficult to approach through, has been costing enough frames for Gaku to just do their own zoning pokes with a little more aggression to take life lead with. Yep, we're crouching that now, putting a little bit more wait time into our zoning now. Does not want to eat a stray laser in this match where even small life leads are starting to matter a lot. Nice 2A to ensure that works. Stay. We just get hit. That heat is so small. Okay. Big life lead for Gaku. Chen again on no meter either. Has to actively force something into happening. And the clock's starting to tick now too. Gaku does not really have the best damage off of a lot of her starters, and getting a good starter here is going to become exceptionally difficult. This is looking pretty Jover. Or, can we clutch it out? Are we going to brute heat? Nope, that's not enough. Okay, Gaku on match point for the FT2. Nice 2-3-6A front. Oh, goes into 2A instead of something longer to catch that landing. Passing clean through the wheel kick. There's an orb though. Yeah, don't touch me, motherfucker. Gaku's technically still on a tiny life lead should this just non-interaction happen the entire round, which I'm ready for it to happen. Both of these are looking pretty comfortable in their game plan, and very loyal to it. God, I love fucking... These techs are just not working. The fucking melty voice line echoes. They're some of, like, the worst sounding shit ever. Good life lead for Gaku again, though. And again, the more corner-oriented strat from Chen doesn't seem to be working out too well. Yeah, you can ground tech that one. This is looking rather Jover once more. These hits and attempt to take life lead at the end, though, have still been doing pretty good damage, just not quite enough. Aoko's net health is below average, but it's not because she takes high damage at any point, it's because her guts don't scale much. She's almost taking full damage from moves all the way through. She's kind of stuck in like 90% damage the entire time, whereas other characters can scale down to 80 or 70-something% damage taken. Okay, Chen on a life lead now. And 2C doesn't hit long enough. It's looking good for Chen now. Dodges to try and bait something, and the orb will still maintain some pressure if it doesn't get disrespected by shield or dodge. Well, shield more than dodge. Okay, Chen taking a round now. Losing life lead to another laser, though. Gaku's been timing 2-3-6 views very well, and there's another... Oh, that's Chen. Chen is stealing Gaku's tech now. Have you no shame? You've played this game for eons, and now you're stealing the face of the Zoomers. Okay, Chen now gets his turn on the life lead again. Varying up his zoning a bit more. peeking out of corner situations a lot more now. On a big life lead, and Gaku's got no meter. Chen's got all of it. Can even go into max if he really wants to. Doesn't have to, though. Chen now taking a game. Yeah, 4-2-1-B 3 times in a row is varying up zoning if they didn't do 4-2-1-B 3 times in a row before. If you're going from 2 times to 3 times, that's variance. If you're going from 3 to 3 times from 4 times, that's also variance. Good rising jump A. Because air normals don't have the best active frames, so jump A intercepts aren't too hard to get on her if she's looking to jump in with a button. She is good at stalling with her extra air options, though. Aoka herself also has a great jump A to intercept with. Okay, we've got another 2-3-6-B. I say this again, but big life lead. Is a good amount of health being taken back. Good snipe of the landing recovery. Oh my god, we are just getting more and more places to sink 2-3-6-B into. Oh, that was a bit of a scary night sky eye contact. Gaku on FT 3-point though. If only Arc Drive gave hard knockdown. True. Okay, taking the life lead slightly from another 2-3-6-B. We are getting an actual combo now though. Opts to not go for a hard knockdown though, just wants to reset to neutral again to get more orbs up. 2-8 into wheel kick, okay. Oh, that could have been death if we confirmed. State? Nope. Thin ass heat. No confirm again though, so Gaku's staying alive. Chen does get a pretty good life lead now though, with Gaku having no meter to show for it. Jump cannon still unfortunate. And we tech again. Okay, you survive attack at long last. Did you finally get what you wanted? It still ended the same as though the tech was punished. Gaku up another game. Nice scooch under the 2-3-6-B. Unfortunately, Akatsubi doesn't advance, so it stayed in place. Still looks nice, though. Another punish tech, but 2B2C is from a little too much of a tip this time. No jump for you. Aoko's actual guard break normal options aren't great due to her 5A hitting really low, as with her 2A. 5C's slow, and air block stun's minimal. And then 6A is AB. That feels weird to say, unlike AUB, just AB. Another tasteful 2-3-6-A fraught. Okay, we don't tech this time, even though we had max. And we had so many close weaves through this character's specials, too. Like, 1 pixel off frames. Oh no, that could have killed. Not this time. And good knowledge of there being a gap. They're getting some meter back. Doesn't get a chance to heat though, so still ends up giving the round to Chen. I understand not wanting to heat there due to the 2-3-6A, 2-3-6B harassment. And similar. Though heating after the shield might have been good. I actually forget if that was an EX times shield or normal. Okay, Gaku's is bigger this time. Oh, we started the no counter hit confirm, but then we stopped right after. Okay, we do a nice little cool route into Oki. Off of me, though. That has some pretty nice untech. Can fucking rebeat 2A whip and still jump cancel. I've always liked routes like that where you can do that. No zoning for you. And yeah, no need to go for Oki, you can just kill. Gaku on a nice meter advantage again. Okay, Gaku's winning these out now too. Nope. Can't weave through it this time. Set's getting some new material. No low shield for you. Oh no. I think Gaku tried mashing something after that burst too. Tragic. Nope. Stay out of my space. No 236B hit this time. It's FT5. Hello, Psych. Okay, they're not touching this time. Never mind. Y'all created the bros emote and then both of you fucking busted your nuts. This really is just the fucking narrow mirror, but more fam, isn't it? Chen taking life here again. Has some insurance if they want to burst. Gets rewarded for keeping it close to the chest, though, which isn't how you use that term. And Chen on equalizer point. Gaku on a massive meter advantage, though. Okay, now we're doing the Gaku 236Bs as not Gaku. Not I meant to 2C there, but was holding forward during the 2 input. No counter hit off that wheel kick, no confirm. Good chicken block. This needs one more combo now. Though, we do have burst if we just get one hit off. You wanted it so bad, though, because our tribe is not very good. Heat Magic mentioned. Getting some essential EX guards in. Just backing off does not want to get 2C'd. Slightly wild air throw. No punish, though. Gaku has the chance to assert their offense now, however. And we are teching again to no avail. Doesn't quite ride the momentum out fully, though, so Chen might have a chance now, and yeah. Might have wanted to get a heat off instead of going in again. I understand wanting to ride that heroism, though. I would have, too. Especially having seen Gaku get their fair amount of hero comebacks in the past. I remember the Throttle they got banned from, where they were just fucking peeling left and right. Pulling all the overheads, one on one health, all the brute heats. Guard break, nope. Not tight enough. Wake up 6A, the balls on this dude. We got another 236B. That one ball, cucking the cool. Hey, Chen, 1/2 confirm away from taking a small lead. Nice tip mirror to get Oki from there. And we just take it back! That's not gonna kill, but it does get us almost out of max. But seems that was not the right choice in hindsight. Gaku narrowly denying. Chen being a sliver ahead. Chen on a big meter advantage though. And another 236B. I gotta start drinking to these. It'll make my commentary better. Another one again. A third one in one round. God, those have done so much total damage. The seat will get back a decent amount of health, but not life lead. Oh, you're autopiloting it a bit much now. Decisive 2C though. We're in max 2 in case we need it. Descending on 6 ABC. Might have not wanted to get bursted on. And still respecting that burst threat. Gets a heat off himself though. Okay, we're at... No, we're not at anything, we're at 3 points each. Things are all tied up now, though. Whoever takes us will be 1 game away. Nope. No jump in for you. We're kind of hitting the stoner called the Void. You were on such a good life lead, and you just hopped on in. Where's your life lead now? Now it's Chen time! Watch your feet! There's no feet on the clock for Chen time, only hands. Chen taking the lead. Out of that 3C range. Has Orb Lead now, though. Just toss him. Fuck it. No, you are staying in this corner. This is your home now. Chen not blocking. Wants to do something that isn't that. Okay, we just bunker out, just does not want to hold this corner. But Gaku wants to continue that offense. Unstoppable force versus immovable object. Chen does have heat if he... Yep. Gonna nearly equalize the life lead, but not fully. Oh wait, didn't have enough meter to even do that. Thanks to that 236B, cutting him down a bit. No hero overhead for you. Gaku knows those, but a heroic jump A, putting Chen on match point instead. Dashing too deep. I'd try going for an Aligari tick throw to no avail. Gets hit standing. Might have been trying to buffer something. Another tech. Are we gonna do it again? We are. Oh no, could have killed if that was confirmed. There we go. Alright, we're an equalizer grave now. That has has so much counter hit stun. It's looking good for Gaku. Tex again! Off of me. Oh, we've got Blood Heat. That does do some extra damage to further threaten 236B. I guess you can also just last arc that shit. Gaku's still on a good life lead though, and still holding the mid-screen pretty well. Finding yourself in the corner a lot less often. No counter hit off that. Kinda odd. Tech throw? Nope. Risky tech. Has been on point with these shields on Heldorf though. Off of me. Nah, I want in there. Big life lead with meter advantage now. Oh, that was fucking terrifying. Any hit can be the end for Gaku now. And the clock's starting to tick. There we go. 236B, after doing so much for you, stabbed you in the back. Very exciting set, though. Good shit. So who does that bring us to now? I see both Ruusha and Toku talking. Seeing some exclamation points after some text I can't read. Seems like fun was had. Okay, Gaku does seem to be taking a 5-minute water break. Okay. I will keep you all entertained with my wonderful speech habits, I guess. So, chat, how have you all been doing? I believe most of y'all are up at horrible hours to watch this, because most of you guys are NA. That's nice, Deus. What kind of muffins are you baking? Blueberry. I've not had a blueberry muffin in, God, I don't even know how long. Partially because I've never had a particularly good one. It's just like public school lunch and its equivalent type blueberry muffins. Today's the 15th anniversary of the George Bush shoe incident? Really? Happy 15th birthday, George Bush shoe incident! They grow up so fast. George Bush shoe incident is now the same age I was when I lost my virginity. Yeah, it is kind of fucked up how good George Bush's fucking dex save is. Cheap. I do honor this blessed day regardless. We gotta do something special next year for the George Bush shoe incident, Sweet 16. That is a good emote. I don't remember when I added that. I think I had that when you were last here, Psych, but I might be wrong. Like a medium amount of like 2020 and 2021 have mixed together. Okay, we've got an IP. Once again, we're back in it. Gaku has refreshed herself with some water. I've been drinking some fucking elderflower lemonade instead, with 4 ice cubes to make it all the more refreshing. Some ice cubes that took a long ass time to freeze too. I went to sleep right as I put the watered ice cube trays in. And when I woke up, and I did get like 8 or 9 hours of sleep, by the way, they were still not fucking fully frozen. There was still like water, liquid water in the middle. It was fucked up. My freezer sucks cock. Oh shit, we got Toku in the house. Sinero Poronga. And Gaku with the counter pick does not want to play Siaoko in this matchup. Toku on H, that's new. Huevos Largos. I see you. And I need to find the JP Melty server again. There we go. We can start. Maybe he wants the dash and the mid-screen crow check with, or maybe he just wants to have fun on H-Narrow. We'll see. I played this matchup a little bit. I think I've only ever fought Gaku with this character once, though. Yeah, you gotta confirm with 4C from that range. It's 2C, so lose out a bit on damage. If you can't fit in charge 2C, your launch and counter hit pickup is generally just 2C, 3C. That's around 0 at that range. Avoids the deer. Might have just been able to avoid it anyway by air dash buttoning in, because H here doesn't track. I would have shielded there too. Token a lot of meter. Maybe a little too much even. Into the corner, we've got some max to ensure ourselves with. Yep, crouch confirm, admit that 2B for extra damage. 5B doesn't scale at all. Initially probably wanted to do that 3C as a jump catch, but just smites the DP instead. Multiple DPs can just get outspaced by standing in place from Nair's air throw position. Gone from a good life lead in the 3rd round here, though. Manages the meter with that instant overhead. And instant overheads again, doesn't tech out either. One more hit. No confirm, though. Instant overheads again. Stuff some sort of mash. Gaku with game 1. Toku sticking to the H. Oh, up for jump C when that close. Doesn't dash past the deer. Might be a little unfamiliar with the hop timings on H. Pretty good damage. 5Bs without a dash. I guess it does stagger the shield attempt, but you got a 4C to confirm. Far hits a 5B. triple overhead. And this man just setting B-Deer mid-pressure. Oh, could have just teched into a punish, but double jumps instead, but... Drowns Gaku and JG's tears to still take the round. No shield, so takes a bit of chip damage. Oh, you can 5A that though. When it does still go away on hit at least, despite all its strengths. Surprised we haven't seen a gap DP from Gaku yet. Against some of the more telegraphed plus frames into gaps, like after blocking a summon. Empty low. One cool thing about H-Nair is that you can do stance-specific combos off of like any somewhat close hit. You can still do the C-Narrow 5B sweep on crouchers, but you can also do 5A, 6AA combos into charge 2C if they're hit standing. 1-1. Yeah, just dash past that. That costs way too many frames there. I wonder what the double jumps are to avoid. I'd be able to instead just punish coming down with 5, not 5, jump BA from decently high up, which I know he does do in C. Well, it's usually jump C, but same function. You can actually abuse jump C as a jump in. That is plus. You can abuse jump C as a jump in a little more against Hime with Nair because she can't crouch it. Okay, Toku on FT2 point, good meter management, and that brings us back to over 100. Nice. I realized just how much meter that gains on block. Yeah, that's an easy evasion. No shield again. Gaku running this Flight Oki specifically to sniff out potential wake-up RPS. Staggers the 5A too. Dead. Okay, we're at the bracket Braver Grave now. We're gonna spend meters soon. Tries baiting something initially, but Gaku with the good weight. And still shielding at the end because if you don't do something after empty air dashing, that's minus. That might have been throw punishable even. But yeah, as I was saying before, air dashing without doing something afterwards does leave you with extra landing recovery. Yeah, that's frame 9, so unless Crow's based specifically to B+, it's gonna beat anything Air tries doing, including 4C. Set slightly lower air throw for slightly better Oki. Hime air throw not the best. Knockdown. Oh, we've got those? Nice. The H narrow special, fuck yeah. Nearly 5k. Abusing Hime's lack of a jump. Well, standard jump a lot with these snake sets. Gaku might still be able to jump out at times, but does require to be a little bit more preemptive. Crouch too soon. No shield for you. Might pick H-Arrow if I just feel like playing H-Arrow. IAD shield, okay. Okay, bro. If I was playing for money or in brackets and wasn't trying to flex, I'd still pick C though, just because my C is better. Oh no, intercept on that. Yeah, I don't think Pillar Summon's particularly great against Narrow, just due to the reach of his air normals. As well as how slow Pillar Zoning is. Yeah, the gap on that is fairly wide, so H-1 shield's a little unreliable. Gaku up another. Okay, that makes for a relatively zero trade. Kind of a scary 3C though. It might not even have been able to confirm properly in that range either, because unlike F-Narrow, H-Narrow, 3C doesn't launch on the first hit. And yeah, anti-air shield in this character is kind of rough due to her bait options with wind. And even the timing feels awkward due to how slow her jump C is. Okay, we are in max though, getting a good amount of health back, especially with Heat. HE not having the best damage. And Narrow's high health that we've all come to know and love. And Gaku's just been waiting on each of these dash and debates. 5A, 6AA mentioned though. Good question, Days. We haven't gotten a chance to see the B yet. That was such a disrespectful deer set. I love it. But yeah, maybe Toku doesn't want to set deer B too much due to the fact that it goes away on hit. And it is easy to just get clipped by stray stuff in this matchup. I'm gonna assume the shield was a misinput. It would be really funny if there was a plan behind it, though. No tech. And another fade back wind. Fade back might be a little too complimentary. That assumes like you put the thought into your movement there. You just pressed one of the winds that faded you back. Nope. A jump C would have worked there. Watch your feet. No win for you, though. It's Toku's turn. And does Oki beat your set off of air throw? And Gaku's just been getting increasingly emboldened to do dash ups now on wake up. Gaku up another. Toku sticking to H to the end though he can still swap moves even if he wins here, so who knows. Nope. I will not lose the VOD Deus. I will export it as soon as the set's over. And an immediate air tick throw, and he tried charging 5C, I know that feeling. I do like the tick throw off of the very first block hit of jump C to make it hard to react to. And Gaku's been getting increasingly emboldened to not respect these gaps. And Toku looking increasingly unfamiliar with the way this character can bait responses with wind. Gaku on match point. Good air confirm. Beat out the gate, and doesn't get the ID properly, so no safe jump against shield counter. A proper ID jump C from there does safe jump shield counter, though. Out of range. We almost got the cool 5A 6AA combo again. Unfortunate. Okay. Nope. An overcommittal tech chase will give Toku another round, though. Tries charging for even a frame the 4C, but that immediately results in it losing to A Geyser. Still frame 9. That's not quite death. I was unsure if that was gonna kill or not. One more hit will kill though. That covers so much space. Okay, Gaku taking it 5-1. Showing her pocket reigns superior. Maybe not supreme, we've not seen everyone yet. But at the very minimum, superior. Alright, I believe that leaves us with 2 more players. We've got Megane and Ruusha. Maybe someone else will show up saying that they want to play, but we at the very minimum have those 2. Who will we see next? Perhaps we'll get the answer after I get another sip of my lemonade. Alright, off to Google Translate I go. Alright, we got Ruusha now. There should be some H-Ryogi gaming. She does have a better time harassing orb sets than the other Ryogis, thanks to being able to cycle her knife repeatedly to harass zoning with. Also has that nice bit of extra pressure, and even her air throw, the knockdown isn't as bad as it usually is thanks to Aoko wake-up timing, though it's still not very good. We are in once again. Should be synced at any moment. Oh nice, Gaku stayed on the same side this time. You love to see it. We can start. I do remember N2L mentioning that he thought this matchup was Ryogi advantage. Well, let's see what happens then. No tech punish. Okay, got her knife now. Ruusha getting caught standing up. Might try fuzzy jumping or something. Now you should have fuzzy jumped. We are blocking the overhead and a little wait. Sniffing out crouch tech. Good info to have. Doesn't finish the combo. Just punches Ryoki in the face for her troubles, though. Kind of a scary glass moon. No punish, though. Catch the backdash with 2C. Gaku and Max, in case she wants to do something spicy. 5C whiffs, but just do it again. And gets caught mashing something. Wonder what that was meant to be. There's no meter spent. Anti-tier 2A, fuck yeah, this character has no jump-ins. I guess you can count that if it hits. Blood for blood. A lot of meter for Gaku. Tries calling out a fade back, but nope. Ruusha was just on the offensive with that jump. Her shield's not working out so far. Don't run at me. Just waits, trying to see something. Does get the knife back immediately, despite not getting much out of that 2-2C. Gaku nearing max. Immediately tries asserting the pressure. It's a slightly safer overhead for his troubles. The less safe one is what hits, though, and we're trying to steal Chen tech. And I guess it works if you're trying to get the same results that we saw earlier. Okay, moment to breathe. We all use those. Trying special across the screen. Gaku not having it though. 2.7. Catches the jump, but not ready to confirm. Again. Barely seeable other side. I don't think you have to gamble shield on that. You really want the shield to work. Nice distance confirm. Ruusha on 2-0ing point. Good jump catch with 5C. That's another quick and tasteful jump catch. Even gets a corner steal off of that. I keep pausing. Off that dodge though. Nice reward off that. We also saw the fuzzy. And we are so low on health now with that meter spend. Could have been death if we were ready to confirm these air hit 2As. Yeah, this character out of space's heat effortlessly. No punish though. It's just one more hit now. Life leads have turned. They turned even more. And we just shield in our own pressure to success. The DGen stagger. We're just jamming our thumb into the fucking 8 button, I guess. Gaku with those 7 golden letters as a result. Both on high meter now. Fading away, a lot does not want to get clipped by some stray Ryogi air normal. But that's exactly what's happening now. Waiting it out. Got that burst to ensure we don't lose our turn against the EX orb, which doesn't even go into its animation on burst hits. I didn't know that. I guess it makes sense, so I probably implicitly knew it anyway. Just never seen it before. Wake up parry! Fun. It just goes for the other side. It's a little seeable, but you got to maintain the corner. Not for very long, though. This won't kill, but one more hit will. One more confirm from either side will. Never mind. Every time I say, like, one more hit or confirm will kill, it results in both sides just getting hit by the most micro-dick damage possible for the next 30 seconds. Gaku takes one, though. Got her knocked down. And a confident stride forward. Getting a stagger. Okay, you get some guard bar back, at least from getting hit here. And you stay alive. But we're trying to throw for some reason. Not mistiming the wake up. Meaty, that didn't even happen. Oh, that was a rather swaggy landing catch. Nice use of 623 for that. Air Dash Fuzzy's been opening everyone up. Fucked up. Catches that airborne. Good detonation of the orb to continue a combo. Gaku looking to equalize. Jump there, catches something. Maybe that was an Echo Tech or just a general mash. My eyes didn't catch it. Scramble 5-6A, and nice use of the 2A link to get another one in. 2-2. Got a nice pair in the corner. We're inching ourselves a little more towards hard zoning now. Yeah, we do have that knife, though, that we don't have to sacrifice to clear orbs. Confirming with the maximum possible range for 2v2C. Just wants to opt out of the Air Dash Fuzzy this time. Understandable. Especially when I'm fairly low health, too. I'm not actually sure if that Nova are knocked down properly. And using Glass Wound to just wall out the escape option. Ruusha looking to stay ahead. You gotta multi-shield that. I wonder if shield wheel kick, one of them, can get you over the remaining hits if you're at the right height. Okay, no meaty. Get wheel kicked. Even if there was a meaty, a lot of Alco players would have done that anyway. A little too focused on key play. Could have probably gotten a fairly clean punish on the 2C with. And there's space in the corner, but Gaku still ends up going into a panic wake-up option, which is still not good at H-Ryogi, even if Ruusha does onto meaty instead. Due to I think it was 5BB or it was 5B2B, some shit like that that H-Ryogi can do to cover and clash like all of heat, bunker, etc., etc. Too much hit stun to get that throw off. Crosses up what was probably meant to be a wheel kick opportunity. Nice! That's the non-wheel kick situation you want. God, that's fucked up. Tries to wait the pair to no avail this time. Not going to equalize their point once more. Very deep jump. He might have been able to get a punish if she fell with a higher jump C. Brings that up. Uses the plus frames to enforce respect for the overhead. Well, backs off as soon as one move gets discarded out. And 5A, 6AAs, the jump or the wheel kick or something into oblivion. Looking to deny that point equalization. Doesn't have any meter now, though. Calls out the somewhat predictable pressure loop. They're gonna reset with an A normal. Well, it has to be specifically 2A for me to low shield it. I know it. Big damage. Messes up the fuzzy though. I maybe tried intentionally doing something weird to bait a bunker, but that doesn't work either. Okay, here's hoping we don't get a whack panic heat off. Never. Well, go into a whack panic heat. If you get it off, it's fine. I'm surprised that one did go off though after the previous baits. Gaku is simply denying the conditioning. Both need one half-assedly confirmed hit now. Oh no. You quarter-assed it instead of half-assing. Oh my god, this is scary. Just air dash fuzzy him. No block for you. 3 and 3. Both just need an FT2 on their side now. Back into the corner with you. Use a bit too wide of a gap. And if you feel any uncertainty in your situation, just wheel kick. It'll solve all your problems, unless your opponent is meatying or actually punishing your tech. Or jumping without committing to anything. But otherwise, it solves all your problems. Okay, Gaku threatening to take the lead now, getting another one off, but not really into much of anything. Helps the ender, but it's fine. It's not fine, actually. Gaku's getting to play. Goes with the low now. With the fear of God behind that air dash fuzzy threat now. That's too many 2As to anti-air with. Gaku's still not looking right to confirm these anti-air 2As or jump catch 2As. No 5C for you. Oh god. Did not expect that to whiff fully. That's new. Yeah, I would have probably just teched and hope of an execution error. Would have been death either way, probably, but might as well bank on the execution check. If otherwise you're just guaranteed to die. Hey, Gaku taking the lead now. Looking increasingly confident in Rabare opportunities. And should have held shield a little longer, it would have worked. Guard bar's looking bad. Not finishing her combos though. Death. Gaku on match point. And a good trade with 236A. Imagine that's a fairly good tool against Ryogi's air approach due to her lack of downward disjoint. We do have some heat and some insurance. I mean, health and insurance. Heat and insurance are the same fucking thing. For H-Moon. No counter hit though. Gaku playing fairly no commit. Does not want to lose this life lead when on match point. Just getting out. Possibly treating. Simply escaping the corner as a win condition in and of itself, but we don't need that soy, pussy, shit. Just go for the violence. Gaku taking it. Nice. That does bring us to 2-2 now, yes. I believe next up is Megane. Which would be F-Say versus Siamco. We've got what might be the final IP of the night. Just waiting to connect. Are we in now? Any moment, I believe. Not in a game yet. Still waiting a tiny bit. A variant of Marmite. Gakumite. Gotta swap sides once more. Oh. I think this is megane. I'm not 100% certain though. If so, I didn't know he had an F-tono. We can start though. Okay, this is megane. Seeing the F-tono for the first time. Not sure if Gaku's seen the F-tono for the first time, or if she's just seen a bunch of the mysterious megane characters I'm unfamiliar with. Catching the jump with 2-2A. Nice stall with jump B. And crouching hurt boxes are wider, so sometimes moves that usually don't cross up can cross up on them. Off of me. Leveraging that good cancel window of 5B to gain the respect to do a dash throw. Seen that pretty often. 5B, if I remember correctly, it's -1. It has a pretty good cancel window. And then 2B, it doesn't have much of a cancel window, but that's in part just because it doesn't have recovery, which is why it's +2. We do have a rain counter hit though. This matchup is a little difficult for F-tono if you ever lose Lively due to how fucking ass his mobility is. He does have some good hitboxes to clear proxies with though. Megane with game 1. Almost gets all the way under, but that last one was a little too low. Especially because the collision box on 2 and 4A isn't as low profile as the actual hurt box, so it does still trigger. Good third tech again. No backdash for you. That backdash is so good, but Alco orbs, they're pretty good too. No punish though. You can button punish that, you don't have to go for a duck throw punish. Didn't seem ready for it though. No fussy throw for you either. Even just well enough to get life lead. Going through moves and pressure pretty fast though, not sitting on the plus frames of 2A too much. Gaku is on a small life lead, but one clip can't end this. One more clip can end this. Nope. It is us who gets the clip. Yeah, leveraging those slashes really well to clear proxies and potentially poke Gaku from behind the safety of her fortress. Taking a life lead again. Doesn't go for the 4C, might have been unsure if that one would ruin the combo with that pickup. It's on a good life lead now. This will kill. If we went for an easier combo, this might prove fatal. Going for 2As mostly now, in case maybe a 623C comes up or anything similar. But Gaku still doesn't crack, securing that second game. No counter hit. Could have picked up, though, after already jumping. No low shield for you. Manage our meter pretty nicely. Unfortunately, F-Tone's meter dumps aren't very good. The ones you can put into combos make your damage worse than if you just did a normal dry combo that shits damage. Good gap reversal. Not quite in range to get an actual combo, though, which would have been even nicer. Seems that drop only delayed the inevitable, though, so can't complain too much. That still got out in time, so we didn't get to continue our offense, but they train. Only it's halted temporarily. It never stops. That moves plus if all hits connect, but it pushes out a considerable amount. Off of me. Just hit ever so slightly. And it just needs one. Yeah, that counts. That hit multiple times, so it's kind of still a confirm. What the fuck, F-Tono Zoner? I know, right? It's fucked up. Oh, we've got the GIF OTG. Fuck yeah. The Oki. That move does have some invulse, so you can kinda try to opt out of left-rights by inputting 623C and getting 214C on the other side. It's not great though, due to them both being EX reversals, and I believe 214C is green and red on the same frames too, so yeah. We got a variant of the cool to get corner carry, but we just immediately want out. Be gone. A6E. Watch your ass, Aoko. You always wanted this boy groom to hit it. I meter for both. That's a lot more valuable for Gaku, though. I guess Megane does have burst to threaten with when ground teching, but first just hold on to it. And we use even more meter for that bunker, which didn't lead to anything, but the shield counter worked at least. Bashing Gaku's brain in with that downward punch. Just needs one more hit now. Opting for that spatial jail now. Gaku not doing anything after blocking 2-2-A. It's always fairly minus, even if it's safe. Megane with another game. Needing just two more now. The loop! Now we're jumping after. That ever long hit stun. You can literally just take him to like wait and look and be like, oh hey, that counter hit, and go in. Autopilot's going to jump A though. Could have gotten a nice air techable ground confirm. Loop. Wasn't ready for the IH off that, it would seem. This is death. Megane one away from being one away. Okay, bro. Maybe he was doing that to manage his meter. In the long run now he won't hit max inconveniently early. Okay, does effectively present shield this time. And we're back to punishing those techs nicely. You'll have to see it. Getting a little spicy with the shields again, though, to no avail. We have some max to ensure ourselves with. Slowly shipping Megane down. Can we kill? Yes! 2 and 3, keeping the numbers close. Didn't seem ready for that shield to hit grounded. Wasn't ready to 63A this time. You have to input it pretty fast. If Tono's just machine gunning 2A. It's a 4-framer on F-Moon 2. There, we got a little kick though. No punish on the tech though. Awareness on whether or not that orb would punish the slide. Put ourselves in max, but it's F-Tono, so meter really is just there for defense. So simply don't get put on defense, or only get put on defense once. This is the once. Never mind. You can do it again. This does another jailing check. Safe disjoint. Setting up the fortress now. We are in a good life lead. I wouldn't have known what to do during that stare down either. There we go. Now we can do it again because of our weight. No confirm. Oh no. As we can see an air throw attempt again off of those movements. Okay, we're on an equalizer point for Gaku. And we saw the rarely actually relevant clash box on slide. That shit's fucking funny. I love seeing that move clash. And then everyone involved being like, oh shit, it clashed. Seeing a lot of players pretty confidently shielding the proxies when they're late Azoki due to their set timing. And these air shields have just not been working at all. Air dash fuzzy works again, but doesn't confirm. Tries resetting into another overhead, but gives enough room for 214C out. Again, did have to spend meter for that though, and now is on very little life and not close enough to max. 3 and 3. Are we gonna see another Gaku peel like the first time? Not the first time, the previous match. What the fuck am I talking about? So much counter hits done. And that backdash is so long and so fast, just scooching across the screen in the blink of an eye. The only thing it lacks is being airborne as well. Wasn't ready for that second hit. It was hit standing, I think, too, so it didn't even hit overhead. Doesn't protect her air tech properly, gets tossed for troubles. I think that was an air tech back, too, so she could have done something first. Megane looking to take the lead again. Yeah, that's still plus. Sunrise at me. Missing these tech traps a little more now. Might be getting worn down by the 30-something games that have been played so far. Off of me. It's always scary seeing someone burst when they're in the air, just because of how, like, easily that shit can whiff, even when it looks like the opponent's so close to you. The IH overhead hits again. Don't have the frames for that. Some tech this time. Expecting the tech trap. What's the mix? Nice use of slide to avoid the orb too. We just shield back. Thrown against that, but Gaku was right in expecting the space to be respected. Loop. Are we gonna try going for it? Doesn't seem to want to do it, at least for a while, due to the amount Gaku's staying in the air, outside of reach. Almost had a really good punish, but didn't seem ready for that weird slowdown. Nice use of the advancing 236A. Slowly chipping Gaku down with it. Clocks aren't ticked too. Each time I mention that, though, never mind, I double commentators cursed, I triple commentators cursed it back into Gaku's court. You're welcome, Gaku. Got the OTG loop, though. This loop is so fun to watch. Not frame trapping too much off of the 2As, though. Might just not want to bother with the heat threat. As well as maintaining the easy confirm. We are just mashing out of ground tech now. Wants to keep the corner on Gaku. Does not want this character to return to neutral at all. No tech punish again. Fatal. We're on Equalizer Grave now. That was a deep 2C. Could have potentially been punished after not presenting a cancel off of it. I forget if F-Tono's 2C has a better cancel window than C's, because C's is very small. Nearing max in case she gets clipped. Also using it as a chance to get a little bolder with her plays. Understandable burst. Also good evasion. This is death. Held on to that overhead for a long-ass time to ensure it was forgotten about. Good shit to both, though. And that gives us 3-5 for, I believe, our final match. Let me sip some water. In case there's any random secret bosses showing up, but it's not looking like it so far. That was a pretty exciting set of sets overall, though. I mean, Skeleton, if you want to, I can stream more. If you want to play NA to JP, I'd be down to keep the stream running for that. Hello.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun.
I I think it went a lot better for me than I expected. I'm glad I was able to keep it competitive.
You certainly did. Do you have any signing off statements? Because Skeleton's being a coward and pussing out on my offer to continue the stream with him playing East Coast to JP.
Um, I don't know. I mean, I kind of already said what I wanted to say to them in Japanese, but basically what it was is I'm just really happy I got an opportunity to play them. And hopefully I'm probably gonna be coming back here at some point. The current plan is I'm going to eventually go on vacation with my parents, and then I'd definitely like to play them all again.
Alright, I would be more than happy to run an event like this again.
Yeah. How was everything on your end?
It,
Like,
I actually was able to connect
people enjoy
to
it?
every spectate without any issue whatsoever. There wasn't even any UDP tunnel delays for any of them.
Nice.
I spectate JP more cleanly than I spectate Europe.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I do think that does it for tonight, or I guess morning and noon for Europe and NA. I might run something else last minute this weekend, maybe not. We'll see. But until then, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for playing. Skeleton's a bitch for not playing 6 delay last minute. And we'll see you all next time on Fuckfest Z-ness.